everyone, welcome to Rust. My name is Fire Gaming, and in this Rust adventure, I played a lot of Rust between 2 to 3 days, all of which I'll split the footage into about 4 videos over the next few days. And in the video, I made some friends, and I still play with those friends about a month later. This video is unscripted, including what I am saying after this little intro and possibly an outro. Haven't figured it out yet, but like every other Rust adventure, we started with a rock and a torch. Forgot to say it a second ago, but this was all recorded on a 2x server, and after I spawned in, I farmed a little bit of barrels and just other random stuff that I found around. Made my way to Fishing Village, as you just saw, and then I waited for night to pass, and then I farmed some more barrels. I was still kind of looking at the map where I wanted to build at the time, and then I eventually stumbled upon the minicopter that I'm farming for low grade right now, or fighting for inventory space. There's the minicopter right there, and eventually I flew to the first build location of 2, so this one, and then I ended up moving when my friend got on. So yeah, once I flew over the hill, I landed basically at the build location, and I then crafted my building plan and hammer. I put a little box in the bushes, which ended up saving me later on, you'll see. And I then started building my base. It's a 2x2 with a bunker. I believe it's a stability bunker, but don't quote me on that one. I have been recently building this base. I like the base a lot. It works, and it's pretty strong. So, yeah, that's the base, and I will eventually move out of this base soon because of the extreme activity in the area, with a bunch of people with guns and stuff when I just got there, and but that's in a few minutes once my friend gets on. So it took him a little bit to get on, but once he did get on, we made the decision to move. When I went to replace my top door, as you just saw, the guy kind of scared me. I did not see him, and then he managed to kill me, and he broke the thing. I tried being nice here and talking to him in game, but he wasn't very friendly, so he killed me. And then I had bag timer. So when I spawned back in, I ran over to the base and to see what happened or what he stole, and he destroyed the foundation below my TC. So I ran over, collected wood while getting sprayed at by the military helicopter, and then I crafted a new TC or building plan and hammer first, sorry. And then I ran over to my box, and because I remembered that it had wood and stuff in it, so I grabbed all that stuff, and then I crafted a TC with some of that wood, and then I replaced that hole in the floor. After the TC crafted, which felt like ages, but it was only 30 seconds, I got it down after I replaced the floor, as you're seeing. Upgraded to wood because I didn't have any stone. Then I had to go farm some real quick, and then I went farming more, and I ended up at gas station, or Oxum, sorry, and the kid that killed me and got into my base was right there, and he had my wooden door on his body, and then I ran over and found another body with a bunch of clothing. When this kid scared me, I didn't kill him because he's naked, so I left him alone. And then I recycled real quick, a few things, and then I ran to my base. When I got to my base, I just depoted my loot real quick, and then I went out to go farm some more, get some more components, and just whatever I needed. And so I ran around. I believe I ended up at water treatment plant after I found a jackhammer in a crate. So I farmed a little bit of stone and stuff. This is where I found that Jackie. There we go. So then I was surprised, and I farmed a little more, and then I found some nodes, and I hit those on my way to water treatment. And let's see, I hit a lot of nodes, which that wasn't that many for overall, but at that time it was a lot. So I did this parkour, which I suck at. I only fell a few times. And then I ran back to base. I believe I recycled a little bit too. And yeah, there we go. So got the tier 1 down. I was farming a little bit of wood, when this guy scared the absolute heck out of me. Right now. Oh, right now? There we go. Yeah, he scared me pretty badly. And then so I put some more gear on. And then I grabbed a mace, went back farming. And then I ran into this guy. He was not very friendly because he killed me. And so I lost all that stuff again. And I believe I respawned back at base in just a second. After I was killed, I respawned back at base, or outside of base, because I didn't have a bag in my base for some reason. So then I finally put a bag in my base, so I didn't have to spawn outside. And then I was looking at the map, and my friend got on, so I invited him to team. We found this mini right outside of our base, so we hopped on in after we grabbed all of our loot from our base, and then we flew on over there. So enjoy the time lapse of us flying over there. As I was flying in, I saw this base on the right side, which you probably saw a second ago. And then I kept flying, and I was like, okay, this is the best spot. So I landed the minicopter. My friend got out. I flew it a little bit farther to give me some room while I was building the base. So I eventually landed the minicopter safely, pretty safely. Probably the softest that wipe, but oh well. So then I started building the base. It was the same one as before. So the 2x2 bunkered, and then once I built that, I made sure to actually, no, I didn't. I messed this one up. You'll see how later. It ended up costing me a lot, and I'll let you enjoy some of the building. Secured the base with the sheet metal door on the top. I had to go farm some wood because we were low, and so I farmed a little bit. I believe it was about 2 rows, and then when I got back, I placed some more boxes down, and I organized a little bit, and then I went to Airfield, which is the closest monument, and I farmed some barrels, and I ended up stumbling across this kid, which you'll see in just a second. There he is right there. He was AFKing, and so I managed to kill him, free kill, and I got the Thompson, and then I ran across Airfield and saw these 3 crates dropping. So we started all of them, and then I went to the tower, which you'll see in just a second after I started all the crates. So here I am running to the tower. I go up in the tower now, making sure to close the door behind me so I can hear if people come in behind me. So I'm up top, and then I finally, after a few minutes, I saw a kid running down the hill. So I went to go down to try and shoot him and kill him. And then I came outside, and there was a kid right here, and he actually kind of scared me. I ended up losing because I suck at the game, and I hit like 2 or 3 shots. So then I tried running back to see if I could get anything. And when I was on my way back, my teammate ended up dying. So here's his body. So I tried to get his body. And then I also went out to try and see if there was anything left in the crate. So I ended up getting these 2 SMG bodies, which I somehow managed to put on the 1 inventory slot that I had something in. Either way. So then I tried sneaking up to see if there was any guns or anything from these people. And there's a whiteout AK kit right there. And so I tried to sneak up on him, and he saw me and killed me. So. After I died, I respawned back at base, crafted 4 bags, 2 for me, 2 for my friend, and I just went outside the base and placed them as external bags, which they would save me in the long run, but I also found a Jackie. I think my friend just put it there so we could go do something else. So I went outside and placed these bags. I made sure to give him his bag also. So I placed 2 on one side and then 2 on the opposite side. So we had 3 bags each, 1 in the base, and then 1 kind of on opposite sides of the base. So then I was looking at how poor we were, our comp wise, and then we flew using our mini. We flew over to the harbor, which is on the left in here, so straight ahead now. And we flew over that decaying base on that left side, and that ice lake was not really a big threat. I don't really know if anyone moved in there. Finally put the fuse in, then activated the little switch, ran on over to the green card room, swiped the green card, took a few tries, but it eventually worked. Got the blue card, got some comps, and then got back in the mini. I flew over to the recycler because my friend was nowhere to be found. I recycled real quick, and then I flew back home, which you guys will see in just a second. So I flew to the recycler because I'm too lazy to walk to the recycler, and then recycled about the 10 comps I had. Got a little bit of scrap, high quality metal frags, and then I flew home. I genuinely don't remember what my friend did or how he got back. So I landed back at the base, struggling a little bit because I suck at the game. And then I crafted us 2 SARs and then 2 bows, and then I also crafted 2 maces. We went out for a scrap run where it turned nighttime, and then we found that decay base, and we just kept running around. We eventually ended up at Outpost where my friend, I believe he'd shot a pig or something, so he was hostile and he didn't know it. And then Outpost killed him, and I had to go grab all of his stuff, and then I placed a bag slightly outside of the Outpost circle, as you just saw, and then bought some low grade, and then I was lucky enough to find a mini right outside of Outpost, so that was mini number 2. Then I got in that mini and flew back home. Finished my shopping trip at Outpost. My friend had respawned at his bag that I placed for him, so then we both flew home real quick. Yeah, I'll be quiet for that. So then I had a perfect landing, just spot on, never seen a better landing. Totally didn't ditch it because I thought it was going to crash and explode and kill me. So then I bought an oil refinery at Outpost, and so I built this little refinery base, and yeah, I'll be quiet for that too. Got the TC down and then secured it with a wooden door and then a sheet metal door. Threw my crude in there, and then remember this base, it's important later. So then we went to airfield. I don't remember why I had blue and green cards, I'm gonna be honest. So then I go in this room, and then I turn around because I believe it was because I heard footsteps, and then I get ambushed. And that base I just told you to point out, that's this kid's base. So Grat, I believe he's a 4-man. I ended up being allies with them. There's his base now. It ended up expanding. I also expanded my base. I just totally forgot to record it. It happens a few times where I forgot to record. It sucks. So I just ran over there and tried to make friends. And I'll sum up the conversation. It was a few minutes, but basically he said he'll talk to his leader, and then eventually he added me, but not for a little bit. So then I went for a recycle run at I don't even know where, and then I got home, researched electric furnaces, and then I believe I spent a little bit of time. Oh yeah, I also went farming again. I'm a really big farmer for some reason, and this kid had turrets on the roof and killed me instantly, so that was really fun. So then I saw the airfield, the plane going around, meaning that it was going to drop more lock crates soon. So I went back, I grabbed a SAR kit from my friend's body because he logged out. Because he has a life, I don't know, he went somewhere. And then I ended up putting the SAR kit back, I forget why. And then Grat, again, he killed me here. Also, with an AK, I don't know how he went from SAR to AK so fast, but he did. So then I decided to spawn across the map, where at my old base, where I ended up farming. That's what I ended up with. Yeah, and then I got back to base safely, and I forgot to record on the way back, so then I went for a quick farm run, because I needed farm pretty badly. And I also enjoy it, and there's a bunch of nodes, so I always like to do it when there's a bunch of nodes, just in case in the future I need it. I'll let you enjoy the node farming. And safely with the farm. I got an inventory full, and I also ended up with a gears and a semi-automatic rifle body somehow. Not a clue how, but those are the electric furnaces. I set them up off camera, or they were on camera, but I deleted it. It's not really fun. They're just running off, I believe it's 2 solar panels going to a large battery, and then I have it ran out like that. So I forget, I don't know why, I think I was crafting GP for some sort of ammo, I believe. I honestly don't know. And then I heard these guys outside my base, and so I went over to inspect, and then this happened. So they shot it about 3 times, and then I died basically instantly. So I lost, I have a part where it's non-voiceover in a second, so you'll hear like what it was like right after it happened. But I lost 8k sulfur and then about 8,000 charcoal also, which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. And I also lost a SAR kit, um, which is also annoying, but oh well, that was my bad. I looked back at the footage. I say it also, but I'm kind of repeating what I say in the non-voiceover. But I looked back and it showed that the frame around it was wood for some reason. I remember upgrading it to stone, but apparently it didn't upgrade. It's whatever. They didn't go deep, so I didn't really lose a horrible amount. But yeah, I just kind of, I wish my game sounds recorded. I have no idea why they didn't. So I'm sorry about that if you're bothered by that. But I tried to get in again, and I failed. So then I was on bag timer. Actually, never mind. I had one more bag left, and then yeah. So I respawned on the bag, and then I was on bag timer. And when I respawned, they ended up being gone. So I didn't really have much I could do about that. It sucks, but it's whatever. Not the end of the world. I believe they'd already been gone at this point. I just totally forgot about this bag. But yeah, it was my mistake. It sucked, but whatever. So I looked at the mixing tables thinking that it'd be there for some reason. I don't know why I did, but I did. And then I crafted a shop front and a few other things to just repair it. So then I don't know why I stood still here, but I was probably waiting for something to craft or something. I have no idea why. Then I went back into core. I looked at their names. It was Dot and then Stop Crying. Weird names, but oh well. So then I ran back up, failing to jump a few times. And I forgot to upgrade it again, but I did go back and upgrade it. You'll see me talk about it in the voiceover. I just kind of repeat myself accidentally. So it'll be coming up soon. I'll be quiet till then, so enjoy the music. So I've been playing muted, and this will be the first clip that's not in voiceover, but I basically just got raided somehow. So this shop front right here, I need to upgrade that frame actually. Basically that shop front got shot 3 times. I looked at the footage. It was 3 times by a Thompson, so non-explosive ammo, and it broke, and then I died. You guys probably just saw it, but I rewatched it. I don't understand how. Um, so yeah, how exciting! I was making explosives. I just put this door up, and this door up. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go back muted. So that's kind of annoying. We lost. I'm guessing it's about. It was probably about. I know it was 8k sulfur, 8k charcoal in here, and then I had about 5k metal. All of our low grades, about I think it was 1.25 thousand, and then a star kit. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. Talk more later. Bye. After the loss, I ended up being like, I need more scrap, so I went down to, I believe it's called train tunnels, but I don't remember the exact name. So I went down there, and then those scientists scared me. I lasered them, and then I healed up real quick because I was like really low. Not really low, but I was pretty low. So then I healed up, went into the actual tunnels. I got a large furnace and some other components. Got vertical embrasures, med sticks, bunch of other things. I found this military crate, or the second military crate. Then I went back up to the surface. I made it back to base safely. And then I organized all of the comps in the comps box along with the other things. I just left it out because it's kind of boring. And then I crafted some explosives. I don't know why I crafted them because I couldn't really craft rockets or C4 because I didn't have a tier 3 yet. So then I went outside with a Jackie. I'm not sure. I went to go farm. Never mind. And then I ended up getting ambushed here, as you'll see in just a second. I didn't even see the kid. And then he knocked me, and I crawled off the cliff hoping that he wouldn't find me. But eventually, he did kill me. Well, I kind of died on my own, and then he found my body and took all the important stuff. So you'll see in a second. I went back with a SAR, hoping he would be there, but he had left pretty fast. And here's me going back with the SAR kit, but he was not anywhere to be found. So I found the body, but he just left the clothes, so it wasn't too useful to me. But then I went back and did train tunnels again. I got a few components again, and then I came back up, went back to base, made it there safely, organized. I like being organized, and yes, I did move those shotgun shells eventually. I don't know why I don't have it on footage. So then I had to go recycle, or I wanted to go recycle real quick. So I put some low grade in the mini, and I flew to the lighthouse, which is right there. And then after a second, I land, which is whatever. And then I just cut out all the recycling because it's pretty boring. Nothing happened. So I get back in my mini, fly home, and on my way back, you'll see in just a second, there's a base that is not mine outside of my base, and then I get lasered out of the sky. There it is. And I'm dead. So it sucks, and I respawn in my base, and I'm in my core, and I hear boom going off. It's gonna be that other loot room on that wall, and I mentioned it earlier, but I made that mistake when I was building it, and this is the mistake I made. So I made that wall going to the exterior instead of that wall being honeycomb, and it costed me this because they raided right through it and got in. So it sucks, but it was my mistake. And then I tried going back up, and I believe I died to a turret this time, because I've got 2 bags in the base, 1 bed, and then 1 bag in core, and then I've got the 2 external bags. So I respawned at the external bag, and then I ran on over, and I believe it was AK sprayed by this kid, and or killed by the turret at the same time. So then I respawned. I believe I respawned at my bed this time. Never mind. I was on bag timer, or not. I did the same thing I did earlier. Respawned at the other bag. I believe that body on the left was mine when I flew in with the mini. Then the turret lasered me this time. I know that for a fact. And I tried crawling up, but the turret eventually finishes me. And yeah, there I get finished. And then I am on bag timer now. So I eventually was able to spawn in on my bed, which this is above core. And
Hello?
now I can talk
Hey,
now
guys.
in the actual recording.
I'm curious,
So I'll
why
let
did you
listen.
choose me? Why'd you choose this base? What? Yeah, no, I'm just a solo. I just went to recycle at Lighthouse, and then you guys came over. I'm gonna open the top door. There's nothing up here, so. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. My bad. Can you guys just take? Yeah. Thanks, Kate. Well. Hey. What? What was that? Dot? No, I know I got killed by this man right here. I was over farming just that way. I think it's that way. Over towards like supermarket on that ridge, and what do you get? I think it was this man sniped me. But hold on, let me go back in my bot. Right? You guys were talking about bot, right? He killed me right before Sir Whiffalot killed me. Yeah, it's fine. Just unlock it. Here, I'll crawl if you want to come in. I'm out of the way. If you open that, the turret should not kill me. Hey, GG's, guys. Yeah, no, you guys are good. Hey, have a good night, guys. Or day, I don't know what time it is for you. You scared me too. Man, I just got raided like literally 2 seconds ago. What was that? Is this your teammate right here? I'm done ally. I'm in a team with my other friend already. So do you want me to add you to my team? I'm just a solo right now. My other friend got off. I'm done. I'm done. Oh yeah, I see that 1 by 1. No, they didn't. No, they took about half my stone. So I have about 2 rows of wood and stone left, and then that's about it. I didn't take anything. Hey, I have some blueprints. If you guys have stuff that you want me to craft, I got you guys. Like I have Tommy, Sar. Okay, yeah, I have tier 3 BPs too. Name, I love you. Oh, nice. Sick. I have a tier 2. So, all right. Hey, if you guys want somebody to go with you, I got you. I don't have much. I think the highest gun I have right now is a revolver, and they took all my comps to make other guns. So, cool. See you guys. Well, we just got raided. Um, Made some new friends, as you can see down here. I think I'm gonna farm. I gotta farm a little bit, get back up to where I was, and then let's hope I can make it back to where I was. Maybe I'll check for my bag of where I died with that mini, or in that mini after coming back. As you guys saw, that's the video. I'm gonna post another video tomorrow, and as you guys saw, I made some friends. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but the game sound did not record, so you only heard me talking, which sucks. But I ended up making friends, and as I said in the intro, sorry, I still play with them today. I recorded exactly a month ago today, and yeah. So I hope you have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.